using your expert analysis, what are you seeing in the next few weeks? What are the potential events that can happen in the next few weeks, next few months? Meron kayong privileged information because of your network. So we would like to be guided also on that analysis that you have made, so that moving forward we know how to react as well, here in the legislature. So ano yung mga nakikita nyong major events that can transpire in the next few weeks or even months?
ASEC Jermina, with the permission of Senator Sherwin, I just want to let everybody know that we will be winding up at around 3 o'clock. So that's about 1 hour and 19 minutes to accommodate, of course, Senator Bongo's joining us via Zoom. And then see Senator Sherwin will still have more questions. Go ahead, ASEC Jermina.
Sir, based on our sources and our information, which is still very limited, even our Philippine Embassy in Tehran could not provide us with definite number of ammunition that are still available for Iran. So we don't really know how long Iran can sustain this. But we are on the safer side. We would like to think that they still have the capability to cause damage to the GCC. That's why our assistance and repatriation programs are in place. For the U.S., they have spoken yesterday that they would want to increase firepower against Iran. And I think this is not a scenario wherein we should take very lightly, because they've done it in the past. And we expect, that's why we expect an escalation of this, the situation in the Middle East. And also, I think with the regime change, this is another aspect wherein we're trying to find information, because we all know that the Ayatollah has been martyred at the first day of the attack. And unlike the June 2025, Iran was operating under the Ayatollah's guidance. But now we don't know who's running the game in Iran. The security I think there are some senior officers that are still that survived the attack, and they are running the show. But who in particular, we do not know. So we cannot really tell how his or her mind would go. So for the U.S., we are taking the statement seriously. That's why we are anticipating 4 weeks because of that statement by the President of the U.S. and also his Secretary of War, who agrees with him. So our concern mainly is our Filipinos in the Middle East, which is, as I've said, sir, the 2.4 million covers all the countries in the region, including the GCC. Saudi Arabia has 1 million, more or less, and also UAE has 1 million, more or less. So those two countries already have 2 million, plus the other surrounding countries. So that's quite a number. So our opinions are basically, our scenarios are basically concentrated in how to keep them safe. But as to the political situation in Iran and also what will happen in the next 2 weeks, we are not really sure, sir.